Hello one and all. We are studying immunology and today we are going to start with new topic that is acquired immune system. We have already discussed about the innate immunity and now we are going to start with acquired immunity. So in this particular video we are going to learn about introduction, naturally acquired immunity and artificially acquired immunity. So here is an overview of acquired immunity and what in this particular slide we are going to study about the function of specific immunity, that is acquired immunity. The major function of specific immune response in vertebrates is to provide protection, that is immunity against a harmful microorganism, toxins and abnormal cell growth, that is cancer, through the recognition of the foreign antigen. Specific or adaptive immunity has two branches, humoral and cell mediated. Now, as the name suggests, cell mediated immune response. Two branches of specific immunity are humoral and cell mediated. In cell mediated, cells of the immune system mediate in providing immunity. So it involves the specialized white blood cells called T cells that act against microbe infected cells and foreign tissues. They also regulate the activation and proliferation of other immune system cells such as macrophages, B cells and other T cells. So what happens specifically in the cell mediated immune response is activation of the white blood cells called T cells and T cells काय करतात मायक्रोब इन्फेक्टेड जे सेल्स असतात इन्फेक्टेड सेल्सला ते आयडेंटिफाय करतात अँड दे रेग्युलेट द ॲक्टिव्हेशन ऑफ अदर cells such as macrophages, B cells and other T cells. Then next is humoral. Humoral immunity म्हणजे antibody mediated immunity. Humoral is in humoral immune response, antibodies take part in providing the immunity. It involves production of glycoprotein antibodies. Okay, antibodies are made up of glycoprotein, that is protein plus carbohydrate mixture. So production of glycoprotein antibodies by plasma cell derived from the B cells. Okay, as we have discussed in our previous lecture that B cells can be differentiated into plasma cells and memory cells, and plasma cells are able to produce antibodies. Okay, so humoral immunity is developed by B cells. Then here are the three major functions of specific adaptive immunity. याच्यात काय करायला लागतं specific immune system चे काय function आहे to recognize that anything that is foreign to our body, to respond to this foreign material and to remember the foreign invader. म्हणजे आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये काहीही फॉरेन पार्टिकल फॉरेन पॅथोजन एंटर झाला तर तो रेकग्नाइज करायचं, त्याच्यानंतर त्याच्याबद्दल रिस्पॉन्ड करायचं अँड टू रिमेंबर इट आर द मेजर फंक्शन्स. Then here are the four major characteristics that distinguish specific immunity from the non-specific immunity. That is adaptive आणि innate immunity response आहेत. ते डिस्टिंग्विश आपण कसे करू शकतो, त्याचे फोर कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आहेत. फर्स्ट इज डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बिटवीन सेल्फ अँड नॉन सेल्फ. अडॅप्टिव्ह इम्युन रिस्पॉन्स मध्ये काय असतं, अडॅप्टिव्ह इम्युन रिस्पॉन्स युजली रिस्पॉन्ड सिलेक्टिव्हली टू नॉन सेल्फ. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्या जे फॉरेन पार्टिकल्स आहेत त्याच्यावरतीच डिस्क्रिमिनेट करून आपल्या सेल्फ अँड नॉन सेल्फ डिस्क्रिमिनेट करूनच स्पेसिफिक इम्युनिटी ॲक्ट करते. अँड second is diversity. System is able to generate an enormous diversity of molecules such as antibodies that recognize trillions of different foreign substances. See, innate immunity काय करते की ओव्हरऑल जे काही मायक्रो ऑर्गॅनिझम्स और पॅथोजन्स इन्व्हेड होत आहेत त्याला ओव्हरऑल सेम रिस्पॉन्सने ॲक्ट करते. बट ॲडॅप्टिव्ह इम्युनिटीमध्ये काय होतं, production of antibodies against a specific type of diseases. Okay, and our adaptive immunity can generate various diversities of molecule. म्हणजे भरपूर टाइप्सचे अँटीबॉडीज, वेगवेगळ्या टाइपच्या अँटीबॉडीजच्या विरोधात आपली बॉडी जनरेट करू शकते. Then specificity. Immunity is also selective in that it can be directed against one particular pathogens or foreign substance among the trillions, and the immunity to this one pathogen or substance particularly does not confer immunity to others. म्हणजे for example, if our body has developed antibodies against the typhoid pathogens, ओके, म्हणजे टायफॉइड कॉज करणाऱ्या पॅथोजन्स विरोधात आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये जे अँटीबॉडीज ऑलरेडी प्रिपेअर्ड आहेत, सो दॅट अँटीबॉडीज कॅनॉट बी ॲक्ट अगेन्स्ट द डिसीज विच कॉज्ड बाय अदर पॅथोजन्स. ओके, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल टायफॉइड कॉज करणाऱ्या पॅथोजनसाठीचा जे अँटीबॉडीज आहेत दॅट कॅनॉट बी ॲक्ट इफिशियंटली अगेन्स्ट कोलेरा कॉझिंग pathogens. Okay, then next is memory. This is a very important point. When re-exposed to the same pathogen or substance, the body reacts to so quickly that there is no noticeable pathogenesis. By contrast, the reaction time for inflammation and other non-specific defenses is just as long for the latter exposure to given antigen as it was for the initial one. म्हणजेच काय, आता आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये मेमरी सेल्स पण प्रिपेअर झालेल्या असणार आहेत इन द ॲडॅप्टिव्ह इम्युन रिस्पॉन्स. सो वेन दॅट सेम पॅथोजन एंटर्स again into our body, then our body will react to it very quickly and there is no noticeable pathogenesis. But innate immunity मधले जे फर्स्ट लाईन ऑफ डिफेन्स आहेत, म्हणजेच रिॲक्शन टाइम फॉर इन्फ्लेमेशन अँड अदर नॉन स्पेसिफिक डिफेन्सेस आहेत, त्याला टाइम सेम लागणार आहे. ओके, देन here is the table of the common features of innate and adaptive immune response. First feature is specificity. In innate immunity, molecule present a group of related microbes, whereas in adaptive, microbes and non-microbial molecules are also there. Then next is memory. In innate immunity there is no memory cells, whereas in adaptive immunity there is a storage of memory. Then diversity. In innate immunity there is a narrow, that is a small diversity, whereas in adaptive diversity is very wide because it can produce a wide variety of antibodies. Then reactivity against self. In both the immunity there is no reactivity against the cells. Then बिकॉज दोन्ही इम्युनिटी सेल्स वरती ॲक्ट करू नाही शकत, कारण जेव्हा एखादा आपलीच बॉडी किंवा आपले इम्युन रिस्पॉन्सेस जर आपल्याच ओन सेल्सच्या अगेन्स्ट रिॲक्ट करतील तर दॅट विल कॉज द ऑटो इम्युन डिसऑर्डर्स. देन part of innate and adaptive immune system. First is barrier. We have discussed in innate immunity barriers are skin and epithelial surface, whereas in adaptive immunity there is only humoral and adaptive. That is, in humoral there is antibodies and in cell mediated there are lymphocytes. Okay, so overall in adaptive immunity totally depends on the cell mediated and humoral immune response. Then proteins. Here in innate immunity complement proteins are there, whereas in adaptive immunity antibodies are the proteins. We have discussed in the previous slide that antibodies are the glycoproteins. And the cells. In innate immunity phagocytes are involved, whereas in adaptive immunity lymphocytes are involved. Here you can see epithelial cells, phagocytes, dendritic cells, complement and natural killer cells are all the cells or the barriers of the innate immunity, and the time required for time taken by this innate immunity to act against the foreign particle is within the hours. Okay, short time is taken by the innate immunity, whereas even though adaptive immunity lasts longer, but the time taken by the innate immunity to act is within 1 to 7 days. Okay, what happens in adaptive immunity? B lymphocyte differentiate into plasma cells and then it forms antibodies. Plasma cells produce antibodies, whereas also antigen presenting cell, that is APC, can produce the specific antigens on its surface of the cell as a receptor, and these receptors are recognized by T lymphocytes and then they can be differentiated into effector T cells. Okay, and then these T cells can give rise to cell mediated immune response. Here you can see acquired immunity can be distinguished between natural and artificial. Acquired म्हणजे काय? Innate by contrast to innate immunity. The innate immunity मध्ये आपल्या बॉडी मध्ये ऑलरेडी that immunity is present or that barriers are present, but in acquired immunity we develop that immunity within our during our life period, or we adapt to that particular pathogen within our lifetime. Okay, so it can be natural or it can be artificial. Also that further can be divided into active and passive. आता नॅचरल म्हणजे काय? नॅचरल म्हणजे आपल्या नॉर्मल लाईफ एक्सपिरियन्स मधून आपण त्या पर्टिक्युलर पॅथोजनच्या विरोधात आपण अँटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस करायला लागतो. whereas in artificial we purposefully आपण त्याच्यामध्ये आपण that antibodies we inject in the body. It is also called as immunization. Okay, and in active, what is the difference between active and passive? Active म्हणजे आपली बॉडी त्याच्यात पार्टिसिपेट करते टू फॉर्म द antibodies or to form to give rise to immune response, whereas in passive आपली बॉडी त्याच्यामध्ये काही पार्टिसिपेट करत नाही. We directly give the pre-formed antibodies or pre-formed response जो आहे तो आपण directly provide करतो. See here you can see here is an antigen contact. Antigen when come in contact with the phagocytic cells, then it present that on its surface, then T cells recognize it, and T cells चे तर दोन roles आहेत. It can stimulate the B cell to form antibody producing cell, that is B cell ला stimulate केल्यावर B cell distinguish होणार, प्लाझ्मा सेल्स मध्ये, आणि प्लाझ्मा सेल्स काय करणार? अँटीबॉडीज फॉर्म करणार. ऑल्सो बी सेल्स कॅन फॉर्म मेमरी सेल्स. सो फर्दर एक्सपोजर कॅन बी टेकन केअर, or T cells directly will activated and be differentiated into cytotoxic T cells, memory and helper T cells. Okay, acquired immunity refers to type of specific or adaptive immunity a host develops after exposure to foreign substance or after the transfer of antibodies or lymphocytes from an immune donor. Acquired immunity can be obtained actively or passively by natural or artificial means. See, as we have discussed, आता आपली body host can develop immunity after exposure to foreign substances directly, or आपण त्याला antibodies directly pass on करू शकतो. For example, plasma therapy that we are nowadays using to treat the patient suffering from the corona. Okay, why we are using plasma therapy? Because plasma therapy म्हणजे आपण प्लाझ्मा मध्ये काय असणार आहे? अँटीबॉडीज ऑफ, कारण आपण तो प्लाझ्मा कोणामधून घेणार आहे? पेशंट्स दॅट हॅव रिकवर्ड फ्रॉम द corona. So their plasma will contain antibodies, and that we are directly going to inject in the patient. आता ह्या पेशंट्स जे कोरोनाचे पेशंट्स असतात they can also develop antibodies, but it will take टाइम. त्यांना ते स्वतःची अँटीबॉडी म्हणजे ते स्वतः प्रिपेअर करणार, म्हणजे दे आर टेकिंग ॲक्टिव्ह पार्टिसिपेशन. ओके, सो इट विल टेक टाइम. सो इफ patient is unable to actively produce antibodies, at that time we are going to passively supply that antibodies to that patient. Okay, see, inactive immunity it develops in response to an infection or vaccination. इन्फेक्शन म्हणजेच नॅचरल और वॅक्सिनेशन आहे आर्टिफिशियल. ओके, इन पॅसिव्ह इम्युनिटी इट डेव्हलप्स आफ्टर यू रिसीव अँटीबॉडीज फ्रॉम समवन और समवेअर एल्स. तर नॅचरल पॅसिव्हमध्ये आपण आपली बॉडी पार्टिसिपेट करत नाही आहे, बट इट कॅन ऑल्सो बी नॅचरल अँड आर्टिफिशियल. नॅचरल म्हणजे काय, antibodies received from the mother through the breast milk, or artificial that is directly preformed antibodies आपण जेव्हा इंजेक्ट करणार. Here is the detailed information about the naturally acquired immunity. Now what is naturally acquired? Active immunity, it occurs when an individual's immune system contacts a foreign stimulus such as pathogen that causes an infection. The immune system responds by producing antibodies and activate lymphocytes that inactivate or destroy the pathogens. आता ह्याच्यात एक्झाम्पल आहे चिकन पॉक्स. एकदा आपल्याला चिकन पॉक्स होऊन गेला की परत usually it do not happens next time, because the immunity against that particular virus is lifelong. Okay, it lasts lifelong, or sometimes it can be up to few years. Such example is with the influenza, म्हणजे आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये त्याचे जे मेमरी सेल्स आहेत that will be ऑलरेडी प्रेझेंट. आता हे आपल्याला नॅचरली ॲक्वायर झालं आहे आणि ॲक्टिवली का, कारण आपण ह्या पर्टिक्युलर सिच्युएशनमध्ये कुठलाही प्री फॉर्म्ड अँटीबॉडीज घेतलेलं नाही आहे, आपल्या बॉडीने स्वतः तयार केलेलं आहे. ओके, नाव नॅचरली ॲक्वायर्ड बट पॅसिव्ह इम्युनिटी. Okay, naturally acquired but passive. What happens in naturally acquired passive immunity? It involves transfer of antibodies from one host to another. आता जेव्हा for example some of the pregnant women's antibodies pass across the placenta to her fetus. If the female is immune to disease such as polio, diphtheria, this placental transfer also gives her fetus and newborn temporary immunity to this disease, and certain other antibodies can pass from female to her offspring in the first secretions from the mammary gland, that is milk. Okay, आता नॅचरली बट पॅसिव्ह, तर मदरमध्ये जे ऑलरेडी प्री फॉर्म्ड अँटीबॉडीज असणार आहेत अगेन्स्ट व्हेरियस डिसीजेस. ओके, ते डायरेक्टली प्लॅसेंटा थ्रू और थ्रू द ब्रेस्ट मिल्क दे आर डायरेक्टली पास्ड टू द फिटस. सो इट इज पॅसिव्ह. ह्याच्यामध्ये फिटस स्वतः कुठलाही अँटीबॉडीज जनरेट करत नाही आहेत, दॅट आर पॅसिवली ट्रान्सफर्ड. ओके, then next is artificially acquired immunity. आता आर्टिफिशियली मध्ये पण ॲक्टिव्ह अँड पॅसिव्ह. what is artificially acquired active immunity? See, it results when an animal is intentionally exposed to a foreign material and induced to form antibodies and activated lymphocytes. This foreign material is called a vaccine, and the procedure is vaccination or immunization. Vaccine may consist of a preparation of killed microorganism, living or weakened, that is attenuated microorganism, genetically engineered microorganism, or inactivated bacterial toxins that are administered to induce immunity artificially. The artificially acquired active immunity मध्ये it consists ऑफ वॅक्सिन्स. पण वॅक्सिन ॲडमिनिस्टर करतो म्हणजे आपण काय करतो, अँटीजेन आपण स्वतः दॅट पेशंटच्या बॉडीमध्ये, पेशंट नाही, बिफोर गेटिंग that disease we are first injecting antigens to the host. ओके, आपण ऑलरेडी वॅक्सिन प्रोव्हाइड करणार आहे, वॅक्सिन त्याला देणार आहे, वॅक्सिन मधून काय देणार आहे, अँटीजेन. सो दॅट बॉडी विल स्टार्ट प्रोड्युसिंग अँटीबॉडीज अगेन्स्ट दॅट अँटीजेन. ह्याच्यात आपण स्वतः इंजेक्ट करणार आहे अँटीजेन, बट दॅट अँटीजेन इज किल्ड और वीकन्ड. जे आहे तशी जशीच्या तशी आपण पॅथोजन इंजेक्ट करणार नाही. वी आर गोइंग टू kill that or genetically modify that organism and then we are going to administer. Then why it is active? Because जरी आपण अँटीजेन इंजेक्ट केला तरी पण आपली बॉडी ॲक्टिवली अँटीबॉडीज तयार करणार आहे. And then next is artificially acquired passive immunity. This results when antibodies or lymphocytes that have been produced outside the host are introduced into the host. Although this type of immunity is immediate, it is short-lived, lasting only few weeks to a few months. An example would be botulinum antitoxin produced in the horse and is given to humans suffering from botulism food poisoning, or a bone marrow transplant given to a patient with the genetic immunodeficiency. तर ह्याच्यामध्ये आपण जो होस्ट असतो त्याला कुठल्याही प्रकारचं ॲक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट करत नाही होस्ट. वी आर डायरेक्टली गिविंग प्री फॉर्म्ड अँटीबॉडीज डायरेक्टली टू that host. Okay, this is the immediate response but it is short lived. Okay, फॉर एक्झाम्पल फूड. आता ही जनरली आपण ही सिच्युएशन कुठल्या सिच्युएशनमध्ये वी गिव पॅसिव्ह इम्युनिटी, when person suffering from some disease is not in the state of producing his own antibodies. That time we give preformed antibodies. It is called as artificially acquired passive immunity. So this is all about the acquired immunity. Thank you.